Welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival with Mods. My name is Ricky, and today, like I promised, we are at Covenant. But before we get into Covenant, I do want to make sure that I bring you up to date on what has happened in between last time and this time. I went back, I met the railroad, and I got to a point where I was able to get the ballistic weave. I forgot to put the covert sweater away, but that's okay. Also, I got this legendary piece. I forgot to put it away too. So we have the Silver Shroud armor and the Silver Shroud hat, both of which are now ballistically woven. Also, I set up Mercer Safe House because you have to in order to get the cache, the DIC caches or whatever it is from Pam. Well, as it turns out, it was for Sunshine Tidings, which I had already been given, by the way, for Oberlin Station. So they had already sent me there, and I hadn't gone over there yet. I just assumed that because I'd already gotten it from Oberlin Station, I would not get that from Pam. But no, that's where she sent me. So I'm going to have a settlement that is also a safe house for synths. We'll see how that goes. Which is to say we won't, because it will be as if there's no safe house there. It's super weird. Anyway. Also, I did realize there are some interesting missions for the railroad, even though I'm not really leaning on the railroad too much in this particular playthrough. But Butcher's Bill... it's going to be pretty interesting. It's the Augusta Safe House thing, and it's pretty fun. So that was this time and last time, and now let's get into Covenant. All right, so we got to start by talking to this guy.
Visiting Covenant, pal?
Yeah.
Move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I'm not armed. What are you talking about? I want to visit.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you got to know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Okay.
Interesting idea.
Come on.
Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say anything.
Ah, yeah.
But listen, we want to make sure only good people come into Covenant.
Okay.
No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
Undesirable
I'm
people?
new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen.
Ah.
Is human, okay?
So you're a synth racist.
Synths.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything more than that. Just take the test. Pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. All right?
All right, let's
Sure.
take the test.
Take a seat. And we can
Stupid
begin.
synth racists. All right. Let's take a seat. Sit down. I'm sitting already. You sit too.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You
I
are
mean-
approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer."
This
in a
feels
photonic
familiar.
resonation chamber."
I think
What's
I
your
did this in
response?
Fallout 3. Oh, because I did. Knock him
I'd
out.
grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot
What
stumbles
clinic?
through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while.
Stab him real hard in the face. Scream, amputate, restrain and observe, medicate. We're going with medicate.
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background.
No.
Discover a young boy lost in a cave.
Uh-huh.
Hungry and frightened. But
So it's a
also
little
appears
different
to
than
be in
the
possession
goat
of stolen
test.
property.
But it's
What do
basically a
you
goat
do?
test. I hug and
I
comfort.
give the boy a hug and tell him.
Because that's what I
everything
told him I would do in
Very
Fallout 3.
curious. Congratulations.
Curious?
Yeah, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I
Soccer.
don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you
High
certain
provisioner in the
about that?
background.
Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone.
Uh-huh. What do I do?
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Yeah, that's about
Of
right.
course, old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to.
Seriously,
keep him
did you
out.
just go steal this from a
How do you
vault?
proceed?
Pick the
I'd
lock.
Grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer.
No.
Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
3 hands? I could use a gun and a knife at the same time. But none of those are that option. So surgery, medicine, prey, or suicide. Well, we'll go with surgery.
I cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
I would be grateful for having a third arm.
A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue
Uh-huh.
number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Steal it, mug him, trade.
Trade him for one of the comic books I own.
Also, I don't like Grognak the Barbarian. I'm a Silver Shroud person
Last
myself.
question. You
Stop
decide
going,
it'd be fun to play
like
a
any of
prank
this
on your
matters.
father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
My father's dead, man. Razor.
Change the wattage on the razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it. Bzz.
test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you.
Open the gate.
Welcome to Covenant.
Okay, so I've actually already done that part before, the Voight comp test thing. The are you a human goat test thing, whatever it is.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Uh-huh. Let me talk to you.
Well, hello, stranger.
Hello.
My name's Jacob, and I run this town.
Okay, is there anything
Glad
weird
you
coming
passed the
in?
test. Our doors always
I thought there were no wrong
open to
answers.
people. You can use one of the
Since
beds
you want
in
to
the
keep out
guest house,
robots.
and you should visit Penny's store.
Covenant
Anything
amenities?
else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course.
Sure.
You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Okay, well, let's ask about Dan.
He's a gun for hire. Not the most savory line of work, if you ask me.
Point me to him.
Have a good stay now.
Point me to him. No? Okay, fine. All right, let's find this Dan fella. I don't trust your lemonade. So, I have done... I've wandered around this place a little bit before, but I didn't really notice anything weird or anything. And then I left, and then I read online that there was there was something weird about it. And I was like, done reading. I'm going to do this later. Figure it all on my own.
From around
Honest
here?
Dan.
God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You are who I am looking for, I think.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better.
Uh-huh.
Know anything about Stockton's caravan?
I mean, I know about... Yeah.
Oh, sure. I know all about...
We actually met Stockton already? I
As
mean...
the rest of these idiots. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop
His
was
regular
here,
caravan or his railroad
store.
caravan?
But I keep getting the runaround.
Okay.
Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward.
Okay.
At least one survivor walked out of that massacre, and I intend to make good on my contract.
Okay. Oh,
Sounds
alright. Well,
fair.
let's do it.
I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved somehow.
Well,
Keep poking around, but let me know if you find
Stockton is a synth runner. So... Well, it's telling me to go 88 whatever's that way. Stockton is a synth runner, and they don't like synths here. Although they will. They'll learn to like synths, or they'll get a bullet in the head. Is what I'm saying. Alright. So let's go invest. Let's come up over here. Let's go see where this is pointing me.
The caravan was hit
Ooh.
awfully close to Covenant, all right.
I mean... What was this? Deezer's Lemonade. That's a clue.
Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
Ramen Hide. Oh! Well, I got the Wasteland Survival Guide that gives me double meat from animals. Lucas! Lucas Miller is here. I didn't know Lucas came over here. I've only ever seen Lucas at Tim Pines Bluff or... Well, I've seen him on roads. Okay, so we're going to start with...
Hey, Deezer.
Okay.
93% of all visitors prefer Teaser's lemonade.
To what?
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
Can
what
you?
would be great for a lost caravan? Teaser's lemonade, voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight.
Okay. What's in the lemonade?
Teaser's lemonade is made of 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in one cold glass.
Uh-huh.
Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
Okay. Well, let me just get it.
Enjoy.
All right, bye. I guess it was free. Maybe the first one's free. Maybe it's like that. Okay. Oh, and now I'm peckish.
Means business.
I mean, kinda. It's just some folding chairs and some boxes. Hello.
Excuse me.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But
He does, but
everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
okay.
Off you go then.
Hello.
Oh,
You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
You seem super friendly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug.
See if I can get her on my
Dan
good
says
side.
He's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Butter her up.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people.
Yeah.
The compound did do something to his precious caravan. They had
Compound?
other reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Okay. Find the location of the secret compound. Alright, well, I might have to talk to some people, so let's put on my investigating clothes to increase my charisma to 9. Okay.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out
Compound.
about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he
Okay,
doesn't
let's
have
talk
a
to
best
Jacob
friend.
then.
I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk
Alright.
later.
I can't be seen talking to you too much because people won't listen to me.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I
Covenant
ask some
investigation.
questions?
Ask away.
Compound.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
Missing
Do you know
caravan?
anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them. You had
Synth racist. I feel like I should just go tell the railroad about you guys and see if they'll come in and massacre you. Although it probably wouldn't be good for the whole railroad wants to help people thing, but whatever. Alright, so let's talk to you're an unnamed settler. You're not going to be helpful.
Meaning no offense, but
Ah.
I've got a mountain of work to do.
Okay, Ted. You sound nervous.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but
Okay, well, Ted's not going to talk to me. Okay, this is the office terminal. I'm looking for a sheet of paper. Wait. Nope, never mind. That's just textures. Covenant office key. Make sure no one's here. Safe report. 28% failure rate. Delta minus 4%. Need more data samples. Unnamed travelers 2. A failure logged. Slog ghouls 5. Oh my goodness. A failure. Definitive false positive. Stockton caravan 5. 2 failures resolved. RR or Institute. Next. Mr. Timms. 0 failures. Finch Farms 3. 0 failures. Working long-term deal. Boyd 1. 1 failure logged. Honest Dan 1. 0 failures. Okay, I don't understand that, but hopefully it will make sense eventually. Here we go.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those.
See, now I have a feeling you actually do tolerate violence.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't go on a killing spree. I can't unlock either of those doors. So maybe I need to steal the key. Key was in here, right? Okay, I don't know if I can steal it while he's sitting right there. That would be pretty brazen. Okay, well now he's not in here. Now I'm hidden. Alrighty. Stop detecting me! Okay.
That's a serious lock.
Okay.
We need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been
You're hiding
careless.
something. I'm sure of it.
So that's not it. Let's walk back here.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
You know what? That is an excellent point. But to be fair, so say 9 or 10, maybe 8 turrets. Although they are the 8 turrets, not the 5 turrets. They're the heavier machine gun turrets. Shut up, Brian Fitzgerald. Jeez. That's not a lot of firepower, to be honest with you, Morgan. I mean, your settlements, while not as much, have a decent amount of it. Sneaky, sneak, sneak, sneak.
It's good to see a new face around here.
All right, well, let's just pick, let's see, Covenant house key. Okay. Okay. I'm hidden, so let's hope this works.
Something's out there.
Okay, well, this did not go well, but here's the good news. Now I can murder everybody. Whoa! Okay, I may die. I'm just telling you that now. I may die. This has gone about as well as a hitman.
I think I can pick this.
Oh! That wasn't even the right key! I feel bad, sort of bad about shooting her. Okay, that one's still neutral to me. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna just quickly do all that again.
With this, we commit our friend, Blake, to the earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
What's going on over here?
Find peace with the Lord. Amen. Would anyone like to say anything before we move on?
I'll say something.
Great guy and an even better friend. He was taken from us too
I've never
soon,
seen this before. Huh.
but he won't be forgotten.
Interesting.
I hope you know how I felt about you, even if I couldn't say it to your face. Now you're gone, and it seems too late. But I love you.
Marcus, do you have anything to say?
This is stupid. People die every day. I don't understand why. Understand? God,
Aww.
why did it have to be him, huh? Why wasn't it me?
I
I'm the one had it,
Oh.
but not him.
feel bad for laughing because it's a funeral,
Sorry,
but
guys, I miss him so.
We all miss him, Marcus.
He was the best of all of us.
Thanks, guys. I'm okay now.
this is fascinating.
That's it. There's nothing else we can do now. Time to move on.
Okay, preach boy. I'm gonna talk to the preacher.
Hey,
Yes?
No, okay, we're just gonna do the thing. Oh, I can't dig up his grave.
Huh?
That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Maybe because I don't come over here. Maybe it's only there. I don't know. I went the wrong direction away from Stockton's caravan, and doing everything I did before again, and took a wrong turn. So
hey there.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Go over your symptoms with me.
sure. Just
Scrape.
right.
oh,
Done. Now, is there
no
anything
one
else
gets
bothering
sick
you?
in real life like that.
No other complaints.
I'm just
Take
saying.
care of your-
All right. Okay, so I was attempting to just save my game so I wouldn't have to go through all that stuff again, and I got sick. But here's the thing. I don't know what's going on here, but I did find out that the test I took was called the safe test, which that document in there was about, so there's that. But I'm going to talk to
Hey,
Dr.
Doc,
Patricia.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Hear
What's
anything?
new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you.
Sure.
All right.
Not right now.
Let me know.
Okay, I will. But I just wanted to make sure, you know. I already talked to Penny. She told me everything she's going to tell me.
What
Investigate.
do we have? Dealing with depression,
Uh-huh.
12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. What do we have?
Okay. Alright,
Dealing with
let's keep
depression,
investigating.
the 12 stages
Investigate
of
this
grief,
one. Investigate the duct tape.
self-help books. Quite the library here.
I need to get into that house, but I can't get into that house with my current lockpicking skill. And apparently I can just take that t-shirt and slacks if I want to. Because it's not marked as stolen. It's not even it's marked as owned or anything. None of the stuff in here is marked as owned. Well, I'm taking the used oil can then. Not going to help me with my investigation or anything, but investigate the sleeping bag, sure.
Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it. So no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
Okay, I didn't see that before. Also, okay, investigate the gate. No. Investigate the paint can. I'm going to take it. Investigate the table. Why is that? Why is that owned and nothing else? Wait, hang on. The front door is open. What's this? Covenant reminder. Reminder, Covenant is a safe place. Whatever bad happened to you in the past won't happen here. But we've got a job to do. We need word of mouth to spread so eventually dozens of people a week come through here. So some guidelines. Be welcoming, but don't make visitors uncomfortable. Any opportunity to encourage visitors to bring their friends. Exploit. Never talk about synths. Never talk about the Institute.
So afraid of synths?
This is a good question. I think a synth may have killed somebody here. What's this? Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that password goes to, but we are moving forward with our investigation. I'm gonna see if it goes to this computer back here. It does. Okay. Let's hope I don't get caught. Thankfully, everything freezes when you're on the computer. Personnel files. Possessing a compliment on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behaviors made visitors uncomfortable. Huntley's new to Covenant and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully, over time, you make him feel safe, although he keeps visitors feel nervous. Maybe reassign. On the bright side, is reclusive. This makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Back out of this and into Fisherman Report. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend. Bye! See you douchebags later! This place just gets creepier and creepier. Where is he running to? No, he's just going to stand there? Okay. Maybe he was supposed to be there earlier.
Find out anything about the caravan?
Yeah, actually.
They took the survivors to...
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Okie dokie. Bye. Is he going to pull me into conversation? Yeah.
It's no secret you've been... I know you think...
Well, you can go screw yourself.
Just don't make it.
Play dumb.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
I feel like I'm going to murder you, like, for realsies. Hang on a second. I found a fishing spot here before. It just occurred to me. I saw somebody fishing over here once. In another playthrough when I was walking around over here. Maybe even when I was starting the Covenant. When I first found Covenant. Yeah. Yeah. I have definitely been here before. I'm gonna take the teddy bear.
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish.
Yeah.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, well, shoot first, ask questions never. Hello.
Outsiders aren't allowed.
I mean you no harm, but I mean all kinds of harm for you. What did I say? They fired on me first. I want you to note that in your thing. Alright, well, we're not going to let him ask questions yet. I don't know who you are. I mean, they're clearly doing some some very hinky stuff here.
Door's chained up on the other end.
That's changed from the other side. Where is Dan? I thought you were going to follow my lead. Lousy good for nothing.
Huh?
Yeah, I turned every one of these guys hostile. I hope I didn't turn everybody at Covenant hostile, too. Because that was a giant pain in the butt. Alright, so I'm basically just eliminating these guys right now. I feel almost weird about this, you know? Almost weird about this. If I didn't know what I already know about this place, and they're clearly doing some hinky synth stuff here. Is right. Now you're getting a 45 to the chest. Twice. Because I missed the other 2 times. Well, at least you had 45 ammo on you. Yeah, I am wiping this place out, and I'm not really sure why, other than the fact that they did shoot at me first. If they're red, they're dead. That's my rule, at least. That's my way out, but I haven't found Stockton's stuff yet, so let's keep going. The synths. I'm assuming I'm looking for synths at this point. Okay. Hello.
And here you are.
Uh-huh.
Life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter.
Yeah,
You
okay.
do know she's most likely a synth, yes?
So?
If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
There's
There you go.
nothing you can say that can excuse what I've seen here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Everything
dead
we've done
bodies.
has been to stop the suffering of more innocents at the hands of the Institute and their synth menace.
Ah!
Covenant
Have you
is
guys met the
many.
Brotherhood of Steel?
A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But
Well, it's about
most
to be a synth haven, too.
it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work,
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not gonna let you continue hurting synths.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
fortunate for me.
Oh, yeah. Dan finally shows up.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Where were you earlier? Don't worry. I'm rejecting her offer, but... Alright, fine. Wait, hang on. Do I not have to kill her? No, because that's just... Like, if she's not hostile, that's just murder. So...
Hey.
Hello.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you.
It's all
Soothe.
right. You're safe now.
Oh, thank you. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
I believe you. Also, I don't care.
This nightmare to end. My father, Old Man Stockton, he...
Okay. Okay. I gotta go get the key. Hang on. Do you have the key on you right now? Let me see. No. Okay. So I need the key then. Unlock cell 1.
I'm free.
Oh, look at Honest Dan.
Never coming back here.
That 50 cal pipe bolt action rifle. Yes, please. Oh, I gotta talk to Dan. Dan!
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
Not a bad day at all.
It was good working with you.
Likewise.
Not really. I mean,
You're on my side.
you didn't do
Here's
anything.
your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Okay. Take care.
Same to you.
That was super weird. Alright, well, no loose ends. Now, this was cold-blooded murder, I'll admit. This was just me killing her because I can't have her, you know... I can't have her continuing to exist. But I don't know how Covenant's gonna be. So let's go find out how Covenant's gonna be, shall we? Alright, let's see how hostile Covenant is. He's hostile to me. Alright, just real fast. Take him out. Don't run for cover, Swanson. Dead. Dead. Missed. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna heal. Real quick, like it's gonna happen real quick. Ooh. 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 I can drink a Nuka-Cola Quantum, though. Here. Poor Penny Fitzgerald. She seemed like a nice enough person. But I can't see her. She's gotta go. They all gotta go. I'm sorry, Ted Huntley. But you guys can't be doing what you were doing. AP refill. AP refresh. Where is he? Stop going so far away from me. I mean, I can't hit you. I have a critical. Okay. Still in danger. Ah! Alright, so that was Covenant. It ended about as well as I expected it to, with me being killed back at Covenant, after taking out, admittedly, a lot of their people. Sometime in the future, we'll probably head back over there. Maybe I'll call down, after we take the castle back and I get the artillery up and running, I may call down an airstrike or something. So apparently, the good doctor over there who's lying dead over there, apparently she was doing some pretty nasty experiments on people that they thought might have been synths. Now, I don't know if Amelia Stockton is a synth or not, nor do I care, because synths are people too. Tauk's actually pretty interesting and a little bit of a fun little detective thing in the middle of the game that I genuinely had never done before. I had no idea what was going to happen. But this has been Fallout 4 Survival with Mods. Thank you for watching, and come back soon for more Fallout 4.